Welcome to the At Home Money Academy for Moms. We will be starting here, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what's to come, what you can expect, and I'm excited to have you here. My name is Tiffany Rosenbaum, and I am the creator of this academy. And just a little bit about myself: I am a mom of two. I have a 10-year-old and a 4-year-old little girl, and I am a fire wife, so I am super busy. My husband is super busy. And we are a constantly moving family. And because of that, I had to find ways to make money from home, and I had to be really scrappy about those things, and I couldn't, buy into the scams that there are out there. And so I just really wanted to share what I learned in that process with you guys so that you can avoid all of the scams and save the time that I wasted in trying to find out what works and what doesn't work. I am crazy super passionate about business and owning a business, and kind of like in Ratatouille where they say that everybody can cook, I believe that everybody can run a business, whether or not you are a child. I mean, my 4-year-old probably can't yet, but my 10-year-old can. Or you're 80, or you're 90, or you're a man, or you're a woman. It doesn't matter your color, your gender, anything. Anybody can run a business. And I think that everybody should have the opportunity to, if they want it. I don't know about you, but I would rather work to make myself rich than work to make somebody else rich. And being a mom of multiple children and a fire wife, like I said, I need a super flexible schedule. I need to be able to make my own hours, and it's just really nice to be able to set my own prices and know that if I work harder, I'm going to get those payoffs from me and not somebody else. I have a bachelor's degree in business from Indiana University, and I have just been around entrepreneurism since I was a baby. It runs in my family, and I just have seen successful stories in my family, from my mom running her successful global craft business, to her successful dog grooming business, to my aunt in Germany who had created her own franchise business from scratch. It's just in my bones, and it's something that I love. So this course is going to be a work in progress. And what I mean by that is I'm constantly going to be adding stuff to it. So what you see today is not going to be what it looks like next month or anything in the future like that. And I'm not going to be getting rid of anything. I may, update things, but I'm going to be adding new things to it. So I will be adding new jobs to it. I will be adding more content. I do plan on doing regular interviews with successful business people in the areas of study that we're currently talking about. I plan on discussing and bringing to you motivational tips or organizational tips or just general tips that will help you in your business and in your journey through motherhood, and how that combines with having your own business. So as you will see when you look into the course, there are some kind of what I would call done for you businesses where they're kind of already, laid out for you, and you just go in and you do what it says to do, and then you kind of create your own business. And then there's a section that I'm building where you can create your own business. So maybe you don't like any of those, pre-made businesses, and I call them pre-made, but that's such a silly word. I just don't know another word to use right now, but they're just kind of done for you. It's like a category that's in like reselling or, car detailing. Like those are, things that I have laid out for you in the course. And so maybe you have your own idea for a business, but you just don't know where to start. Go to the Create Your Own. Maybe you're like, I just really none of these done for you businesses resonate with me. And, I'd still like to have a business, but I don't even know what kind of business I want. Then go to the Create Your Own. But the first thing that I want everybody to start with is going to be the business reflection worksheet that you can find in the resources tab of this section. And there will be some questions that are separated by category, and it's kind of walk you through the thought process and really thinking about things that have to do with business and the way you do things, the way you think of things. And we'll answer the question on, is owning a business really for me? And if it's the direction that you really should go. And so if you get through this worksheet and you think through all these questions and you realize, like, maybe it's not for me. Maybe I'm better off, having a job and having guidance from somebody else. That is totally fine too, because business isn't for everyone. Not everyone will thrive in this kind of environment. Some people need that direction that comes from working for somebody else, and that is okay. No judgment from me. But if you go through these questions and they do resonate with you and you're like, man, this is really, setting it in stone, this is something I really want to do, then continue on in this course and I will help you in every step of the way that I can to the best of my ability. And I promise you, if I don't know something, I will do my very, very hardest to find the answer for you and save you the time. I'm excited to see what we can do together. Let's make some money!